If you're thinking about buying the Logitech K400 Plus for your smart TV setup, streaming, or casual browsing from the couch, stick around because I've got some things you need to know before clicking that buy button. The Logitech K400 Plus promises wireless freedom, long battery life, and an all-in-one keyboard and touchpad experience. But here's what surprised me. A lot of users, including myself, ran into some real frustrating issues that may turn your living room into a battleground instead of a chill zone. Therefore, before you waste $27.54, let's unpack the good, the bad, and the downright puzzling about this popular TV keyboard. First off, who's this keyboard really for? If you want a simple, compact way to control your PC to TV entertainment without juggling a separate keyboard and mouse, this device targets casual streamers, light web surfers, and anyone who values wireless convenience without breaking the bank. But despite the solid 4.4-star rating on Amazon with thousands of buyers, the K400 Plus falls short in key areas that become glaring once you put it to the test. Now, let me set the scene. Imagine you're settling in for a movie night, your favorite show queued up, and the keyboard is supposed to make input effortless. But instead, it slows you down. The touchpad, which is supposed to be a highlight, often feels cramped and unresponsive. I mean, it's 3.5 inches, sounds big, but in use, swiping and clicking can be a headache, especially if your fingers are anything but tiny. One user joked their thumb got a workout worth a gym session, and honestly, I couldn't agree more. This uneven touch control really bangs against the promise of seamless navigation. You're probably thinking, well, it has quiet keys and a good wireless range, right? It does, at least on paper. The K400 Plus touts up to 33 feet of range, enough for almost any living room setup. But in reality, the connection occasionally drops or stutters, especially if you've got other wireless devices or walls in between. That's a surprise twist because seamless wireless freedom is exactly what you need when binging shows, not a signal that suddenly ghost types on you. So, you're stuck waving your arms around for better reception like you're trying to hail a taxi. Not quite the plug-and-play experience Logitech sells. All right, let me rehook your attention with this. Have you ever had to hunt for your USB receiver behind furniture in the dark? The tiny unifying receiver that comes with the keyboard is ultra-portable, yes, but that also means it's ridiculously easy to lose. Losing it means no keyboard at all, no batteries, no goodness. And hey, none of us really have the time to dig under couches like archaeologists searching for lost relics. I'd recommend thinking twice if you tend to be forgetful or clumsy. Now onto power. Battery life claims to last up to 18 months on 2 AAA batteries. That sounds fantastic. In theory, you might forget the keyboard needs power after buying it. But here's the kicker. Battery life will depend heavily on your use and settings. If you're one of those occasional users who streams a lot, you might find yourself replacing batteries more often than anticipated. And don't get me started on the on-off switch design, which is bulky and not very intuitive when trying to save power quickly. It's like trying to start an old lawn mower to turn the thing off. It's also worth noting the K400 Plus's spill-resistant design, which Logitech proudly mentions. This is a great safety net if you tend to snack or sip near your keyboard, but it's no magic bullet. If you spill a large amount of liquid, your keyboard will probably still drown, leaving you holding a very expensive paperweight. So, no champagne toasts while streaming unless you want to test their warranty. Here comes a mini promise. Later in this video, I'll tell you about a solid alternative that gives you comfort, illuminated keys, and modern connectivity upgrades, which really elevates your whole PC to TV experience. So, stay tuned because that might just save you a lot of headache. Let me share a quick story I came across in the depths of Amazon reviews. One user bought the K400 Plus for their dad who's not tech-savvy and wanted something straightforward. The dad was initially thrilled, until the keyboard started acting up with lag and the touchpad registered ghost clicks. Frustrated, he compared it to trying to steer a boat with a spaghetti paddle. I never thought I'd hear that one, but honestly, it paints the picture perfectly. If you're expecting the K400 Plus to be flawless, you might end up like him, scratching your head and reaching for the TV remote instead. But is everything bad? Not at all. This keyboard does have some genuine strengths. At under $30, it's a budget-friendly gateway into wireless keyboard control. Setup is a breeze. Just plug the tiny receiver into your device's USB port, and you're ready to go. Plus, Logitech's build means it's reliable enough not to break easily, and the keys are quieter than your average keyboard, so no louder clacks interrupt late-night binge sessions. If you want a no-frills, affordable and wireless keyboard that can handle basic navigation from a reasonable distance, it ticks those boxes. Now, for some real talk. If your needs go beyond casual typing or basic touchpad gestures, you're better off looking elsewhere. The K400 Plus lacks features like backlit keys for those dark room sessions, and the touchpad can't compete with more advanced multi-touch models offered by competitors. Also, the Bluetooth option is a no-show here. You're stuck with the unifying receiver, meaning one USB port must always stay occupied. For users with limited USB ports or who want a cleaner wireless setup, this can be a headache. Did you know that Logitech actually suggests upgrading to their K830 keyboard for an improved experience? Now that's interesting because the K830 comes with illuminated keys, USB and Bluetooth connectivity, and a rechargeable battery, features the K400 Plus doesn't have. Sure, it costs a bit more, but think of it this way. It's an investment in comfort and reliability rather than repeatedly replacing batteries or dealing with touchpad frustration. Before I forget, here's another subtle issue: compatibility. While Logitech lists support for Windows 7, 8, 10, Android 7 or later, and Chrome OS, not all users report flawless operation across these platforms. Some Android users find the touchscreen's functionality limited or buggy depending on their device's firmware. So, if you're planning to pair this with a smart TV running an obscure OS variant, proceed with caution. Still here? Great, because wrapping this up, it's time for the final verdict. The Logitech K400 Plus is a mixed bag. It shines as a budget wireless keyboard with an integrated touchpad boasting decent battery life and quiet keys. But don't get blindsided by the hype. Its cramped touchpad, occasional wireless glitches, lack of backlighting, and reliance on a tiny USB receiver bring significant downsides. For casual users who want simple media navigation without extra fuss, it can work. But if you crave smooth touchpad control, Bluetooth flexibility, or premium features, this keyboard might let you down. To make things fun, why does the K400 Plus bring a keyboard but no mouse? Because it's trying to touch your heart, not your wallet. And why don't keyboards ever get lost? Because they're always under your fingertips. Or behind the sofa, apparently. So should you buy the Logitech K400 Plus? Honestly, if your budget is tight and your needs are minimal, it's a safe pick. But if you spend hours on your PC to TV setup and want reliability and comfort, consider stepping up to something like the Logitech K830 or a similar model with Bluetooth and illuminated keys. Sometimes spending a few more dollars saves you from frustration down the line. If you want to check the latest price and maybe grab one before stocks or prices shift, a warning: Amazon prices can change fast. Make sure to check out the link in the description below. Remember, prices fluctuate, and deals disappear quicker than a Netflix episode before a cliffhanger. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if this helped you and subscribe for more honest reviews that save you time and money. And hey, if you've got a Logitech K400 Plus story, good or bad, drop it in the comments. I love hearing your experiences. Until next time, happy streaming, and may your couch be comfy and your clicks be precise.